Excuse you, the Americans are late, isn't it? Sorry about that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Sally as well, our MC for the evening. Oh, you know what I hate about being English and living in America? Nothing. Except everyone here thinks I'm Australian. I'm so glad that Sally told us earlier on that the actual holidays are actually over now. Because I feel like a real American. I'm broke. I just hope I can find some Chinese friends to loan me some money. That's all I hope for. But you know what? It's I do. He's just got that one. Don't tweet it. It's mine. But I do find your holiday songs are a little bit different as well. There was one I was listening to which we don't get in England, which says, he knows when you are sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been good or bad. Is Santa coming to town, or is Rupert Murdoch still hacking my phone? I'm glad to be here, guys, because I just drove down yesterday from Medford in Oregon. Anyone know Medford, Oregon? Yeah, famous for lumber and meth. Don't take the meth in the morning, you won't get wood all day, apparently. I was thinking, what do I do when you have to drive a long way? What are you supposed to do? And I did read an article that said that women love cunnilingus. That was a different article, but I thought I'd share it with you. Why not? No, but what I actually read was that when you're driving, don't do cunnilingus, it's a bad idea. That was a joke. What you should do is you should actually listen to classical music, because it's good for the brain and it improves mental agility. And they actually did this test on London taxi drivers, and they did a few autopsies because they obviously died of boredom from listening to the music. And they found that their brains were actually physically bigger. But you do have to remember, people, that London taxi drivers' brains do have to hold a lot of bigotry. They do. They do suffer from enhanced xenophobia, I'm afraid. And there was a few cops in the audience at Medford, and one of them actually asked me, he said, "What's bigotry?" He really did. I said, "Well, when you stop people because they're of a different colour, that's what we call bigotry." And he said, "Oh, profiling." Yeah, bright people in Medford, they actually, if brains are actually improved by classical music, I would say that that town I played last night does need a new symphony orchestra, quite frankly. It really did. Has anybody here heard of Albert Einstein, for instance? You have? Yeah, don't lie to me. Don't. I can tell. In Medford they thought he was OJ's lawyer, but no. When he was growing up in a little town called Württemberg in Germany, his teacher actually said, "You know what? Albert Einstein is a little bit dim. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Maybe we should teach him to love coal." Now, Albert's parents, they were called Mr. and Mrs. Einstein. They did. They thought, well, let's improve his brain. So they gave him a little fiddle. And by that I mean they gave him a Stradivarius violin, and not the Sandusky fiddle, which is completely different. You can tweet that one, it's okay. That one's all yours. And talking of great educational establishments, I actually did a gig over the holidays in Simi Valley High School, where everyone looked like they were 30 years old to me. I don't know if they've been held back a couple of decades, or if they were just early bloomers. I don't know. But he did send me this letter which I got this weekend, which I thought I would share with you. It says, "Dear comedian." Yeah, they started with a compliment. The set that you gave at a high school was completely inappropriate. It was filthy. Now, you've heard my accent. Is it not charming? I could say the word cunt and it sounds like chocolate. It's in Hamlet, it's okay. Act 3, thank you. Act 3. Oh, someone's actually read it up there, good God. Woo, Americans are brainy. I know, but the word you were actually upset about more than anything is a word that we use in England which is a synonym for a cat. What I was thinking of doing though is I think I'll do the brave thing. I will apologise, but they signed it, believe it or not, anonymous. What a pussy. Thank you. So let's discuss, shall we? Let's discuss censorship in the United States of America. I was actually watching The Godfather on a Sunday afternoon. It was on ABC or NBC. One of the 5,000 channels that you have out here. God's sake, when I grew up we had 3 channels in England. One showed soccer all day, the other showed a picture of the Queen. And the other one had documentaries about the gestation period of the tsetse fly, which is about as scintillating as a sex life of a ping pong ball, basically. But I was watching The Godfather and I was thinking, how are they going to do this? It's a censored show. How are they going to do this? Because in England we're very squeamish. We don't like violence. We've actually banned guns because we think they kill people. Of course, I've gone to America and I found, go guns, don't kill people. People kill people. With guns mainly, but never mind. Anyway, I'm watching The Godfather. And Michael Corley. I'm thinking, how are they going to do this? And I'm looking, and there's a horse's head, and I'm going, wow, is that Camilla Parker Bowles? You can't be royalist and American. You threw our tea away, come on. Anyway, Michael Corleone goes into the restroom, he grabs a gun, he comes out, he shoots a captain in the throat, there's blood everywhere. And then he shoots the other 2 people, brains everywhere. Not censored. He then goes over to Italy, falls in love with this beautiful girl, and she says, I love you. Not censored. She then gets married, she takes off her gown, and what do we see?
No tits.
Exactly so. You are quite right. You know, the actresses, I'm coming in a second, Margaret. You know, the actresses are coming over in, and they actually go straight to the surgeon and they say, I need a breast augmentation. They go, do you want a smaller cup or a bigger cup? They go, no, I just want my nipples pixelated. That's my time, thanks.